Greetings, everyone. It's your boy Dark. You already know. Back at it once again. Oh boy. Time to begin this path to pain. Now, we're almost at the boss. So, I think it would. Yeah, we're about one floor away from the boss. So, this will definitely be the episode where I just dedicate most of my video time towards this. Damn it. Since we're like one floor away from the boss, it would probably be in my best interest to keep my FP consumption to a low. So that's exactly what we're gonna do. Moving on up. And in the meantime, I'll have Mag attack this fat fuck. Yeah, it's probably be best if I keep my FP consumption to a really good low. So, all right. Everybody's all weakened, so I'll just attack here. There we go. Very nicely. Nice. Oh yeah, I gotta also put in the description box the minimum requirement for this. If I remember correctly, I think the minimum is 25. But of course, my recommended level recommendation is level 27 or level 25 or above, and we're way above that mark. So yeah, I think we're pretty much good for this. Damn. Yeah, we should be good for this. I mean, damn, these guys are taking off 100 damage each. I mean, I know it appears as if that won't be much of a problem, but trust me, if I was any other lower level than this, then I'd be in big trouble. Big trouble. Oh, there's some treasure over here I forgot to get. I hope I don't run into any traps. That's the last thing I need. Energy parts. I forgot who the hell that was for. What's this? Oh, that's for Pepper, obviously. Yeah, and this does not look like a short floor at all. Anyway, I slightly fixed the volume, so it should be loud enough, I think. I got 3 Manolans? Good, this will help us out in the HP department. So, might as well waste them. Yeah, I've dedicated a lot of time to this game. I think the reason for that is I want to start doing my Let's Plays in order, I guess. I don't know how the hell to explain that. I guess the reason why I'm dedicating so much time to this particular Let's Play is because this is the first, like I said in the beginning, like this is like the first Japanese RPG game I've ever owned, you know, that I've ever physically had a copy of in my hands. But it's definitely not the first I've ever played. The first I've played was Final Fantasy VIII. Well, actually, the first I've seen was Final Fantasy Tactics. Never played the game. You know, I always was chilling with my god brother, and I was always watching him play it. You know, needless to say, though, when I first seen it, I didn't really like it. I was like, what the crap is this? Everybody's just standing there, just taking turns. Like, this looks boring. But, you know, I was a kid at the time, so, you know, I didn't really know any better. But then my god brother was playing Final Fantasy VIII, and after that, I was just hooked. Like, at first I was just sitting there watching him, and I was actually getting into it a bit, because, you know, there was actually, like, some text and stuff to read. You know how the game dialogue was back then, where they just didn't have any dialogue or anything. It was always, like, just text. I mean, today's games are like that, too, but, you know, I actually liked it, because, you know, my strong point was always reading. You know, it wasn't really so much as math, so it really worked out. But I don't know how to explain it. Like, playing these games. Oh, congratulations, Linear. But even though I wasn't really all that good with my math at the time, you know, I mean, these games somehow just helped me out with that. Because, I mean, technically, when you look at it, you are dealing with numbers. Even though it's really small by comparison, you know. It's just simple, like, addition and subtraction and, you know, and stuff like that. It's still like that today, but I don't know. There's, like, something about it that kind of helps you out there. It's like, you know, like at first, whenever I saw like a math problem, I just automatically would just shut down. I'd be like, man, I don't want to fucking do this shit. But it's like when you see numbers in an RPG game, or any game for that matter, you just get excited. And that's the point, you know? That's why I really don't get a lot of arguments saying that, oh, video games don't teach you anything. Or video games are just a waste of time. Like, ever since I got hooked on Final Fantasy and other role-playing games that, you know, that use numbers and everything, for the most part. Like, I never really agreed with that statement. I still don't agree with that today. I mean, I'm pretty sure there might be some arguments out there that can counter that, but I'm still gonna stick to my platform no matter what. When I first got this game, I was so fucking excited. I'm like, you can't sit here and tell me that games don't teach you anything. I mean, if nothing else, video games have actually taught me a lot. It actually helped me develop character and instill like a certain kind of discipline to me personally. Because, I mean, anybody who's known me as a kid knows that I was just pretty much just out there, you know. Like, I was more or less just a bit of a nonconformist at heart. So, and I still am, but, you know, playing these games really did instill some kind of discipline in me. It helped me organize things a bit better. You know, it helped me with my management skills just a little bit better too. Like for example, I mean, this is really a good example, but it was like, okay, so I really want to play my games, but I actually have like some shit to do. Like, I have to like clean up my room, or you know, I have to take out the trash. It's, you know, something minuscule, like something either minor like that, or just something like really big, like, oh, I have to get this project or whatever done. So I would like hurry up and get all these things done just so I can get back into gaming again. Like, I would hurry up and try to devise some plan as to how to get those things done. And what is this, Manolin? I'll leave it. But yeah, like I would actually like devise some plans or some strategy as to how I'm gonna get this certain thing done faster, so I can get back to what I love doing, and that's gaming. So I think it probably just goes without saying that I do have like a lot of gratitude towards gaming in the first place, because it's helped me become the person that I am today. So I wouldn't want to trade that for the world. I wouldn't want to trade that ever. Like nobody can take that away from me ever. And I know that there's like an argument out there saying, oh well, games are a waste of time, and like you should be doing something else. Because of course they're only just looking at like the negative connotations behind gaming. You got the guys that just don't do anything, like they're staying in their mom's house, or Alright, sorry about that. Yeah, like I was saying, like, they're staying in their mom's house, or, they're just being like some lazy, like they're being like some lazy fucktards or something. And like you're just quick to just judge those guys just based on that alone. And it's like, oh, it's because of video gaming that they're doing this. And it's like, that is just like that is such a limited way of thinking, in my personal opinion. Because I mean, you're so quick to judge those guys, you know what I mean? It's like, I don't judge them. You don't know what the hell's going on in their lives. All right. Yep, it's 13 floors, just as I thought. Only 3 floors more than the Blind Ruins. So finally, I can freaking save. Perfect. So now it doesn't even matter what happens at this point. Alright, we'll use our last Manolin. Let's check our stats here. FP, chain's good. Linear, yeah, chain's good. Linear's good. Mag isn't, but yeah. So just for good measure, I think it would be best to give him. There we go, ready to go. All right. Well, I'd say we're as ready as we're gonna be. I'm not gonna take any chances though, so there we go. It's on the linear. Alright, FP good, HP good. Ah, boy. Let's fucking do this. And here's our second boss of the game. Already doing some shit. Yo, what are you doing, man? And here's the second boss of the game. Shadenuichus. I think that's how you pronounce it. And if Mandask of the last ruins, the last boss, if that guy was a son of a bitch, then this guy would be an asshole. Like, no joke. So here's the thing about this guy. He likes to, for what you just saw, he took his first turn and he tried to send us all the way to the back. Whatever you do not want to go in the back. But I want to see what this guy's got, so I'll actually go to the back so I can demonstrate why you should not have your party members in the back under any circumstances. We'll start off with a protection spell. Sorry about the lighting, folks. It's the emulator. It's not me. So. Damn it. I don't think lightning is going to do anything to him. Oh, I also got recovery hand parts. So yeah, we're pretty much guaranteed to win this. This guy's not much of a problem. At least he shouldn't be. He's level 23. Okay, so I was slightly off the mark there. So the minimum requirement is level 23 and above, and we're at level 27. So we're gonna give this guy some pain. Yeah. So I'll use charge punch and send Mag all the way up there to the front row. Yeah, we're taking off some damage. Yeah, here we go. Here we go, right here. When he starts doing that, you better watch out, son, because he's about to do his ultimate technique. And it is nothing to scoff at. I'm telling you this right now. Hold on. Members advance. I can only do this for one friend, fortunately. Yeah, I'll have Linear go up front. So Chain's gonna be the only one taking this damage, unfortunately. Alright. Ice laser. Holy cow, man. You see that shit? See how much damage that took off? Like, I'm like 4, 5, 6, 7. Like, I'm like 4 levels above this guy, and it still does a lot of damage. Just imagine how much damage that would take off if I didn't have anything. Like, if I didn't use my protection spell, none of that. Like, Chain would have been in trouble. However, use a little first aid. Not a lot, just a little. Alright, man. About to magnet combo your ass. Swoyuken! I really should move Chain to the front, though. But I think in his next turn, he's just going to attack. What? Oh, I remember that move. Yeah, to watch out for that move. They didn't do much to me here, but that move paralyzes you. So yeah, please be wary of that. That's dangerous, because when you're paralyzed, there's nothing you can do. He's just going to keep pushing you to the back until you have no means to resist him anymore. He's just going to use Ice Laser and just destroy you. Probably going to charge up for it, right? Yep, thought so. So I'll just use this chance to bring Chain up to the front. Alright, yep. Alright, with that, he won't be able to use... yeah, as long as there's nobody in the back row, he won't be able to use his Ice Laser at all. He'll just change tactics there and not do anything. Meanwhile, I'm gonna just give him everything I've got. Love that move. Should I use Magna Ray? I think now would be as good as time as any to use this. Yeah, screw it. We're bad. This is one of my favorite moves. Alright, man. I'll leave you alone. Sight! Boom, bitch! I love that fucking move. It did 1,000. He's not flinching at all. Let's see. Protection spell for both of us, since we're both in the same rank, so. Now, we're not really supposed to be learning Magna Ray this early. We're supposed to be learning this in the next dungeon, to be completely honest. But Hyper Air Raid, yes. Fuck it. Now is as good as time as any to learn it. Get your ass up there. It only did 8,000? I mean 800? Yeah, Linear's running out of FP here. Yeah, I mean, using these high-level skills that we're not supposed to learn yet is taking its toll. So we're not gonna kill ourselves here. We don't want to completely fuck ourselves over. I don't think any of her attacks are gonna work here. So give Max some strength. He's almost dead anyway. This next move ought to do it. It's gonna cause some problems if he paralyzes us. Shit! And the first person he would fucking paralyze is Mag. And Chain. I mean, even though he got lifted, it doesn't matter. He's gonna. Oh man, this is not good. Oh man, you see what I mean? That's the tricky thing about this guy. Oh shit! Oh, barely made it. Barely. Yeah. I think now some serious first aid is in order. This is our final chance. If we don't kill him here, then we're as good as done. To hell with it. We have to destroy him right here, right now. The Linear's not gonna have any more FP to heal us. She'll only have just a little bit left just to do a little bit of a recovery. And in the next turn cycle, he will completely fuck us over. There we go. Die, bitch. You better not. Oh. Picked up another upgrade kit. Nice. We got 2 of them now. That is awesome. What could this be? A strange object in a clear case? Now I finished my assignment. It's pretty cold in here. I hate the cold too. Okay, let's go back to society. You did it! You cleared the ruins. Congratulations! Twice in a row. How impressive. We look forward to do business again. By the way, I calculated your prize money for this adventure, and it comes to $20,000. Alright, as my share, I'll settle for $4,000 of that. I'm giving you a discount, Mag. Alright, I'll use Mag's share to repay what you owe. That still leaves you in debt. Since it wouldn't be fair to Mag to use all of his share to repay the Launcher family's debt, I'll just take $12,800 to apply towards your outstanding debt. That leaves you with the remainder of $3,200, Mag. Hey, that was a lot of fun, Mag. You better invite me on your next adventure. I want to go again with you again, okay? That's a promise. You better not forget to invite me. I'll be waiting. See ya. That Shane, despite the way she looks and acts, there's something cute about her. Cute? Shane? Nina, your standards are way different from mine. Standards? Now wait a minute. Oh, you're so dense. The society is closed for the day. We look forward to do business with you again. Good work, Mag. Best of luck on your next find. Your discoveries bring joy to people. You should be proud of your work. Did I just say something brilliant? I better make note of it. Where's my notepad? What did I just say? Oh, well, is there something you would like for me to research? Yes. What? 1,200? Yes, process that shit. Let's see, 600? Fuck yeah. Rusty gun, 400. 800. Alright, so that wasn't too bad. That wasn't bad at all. So even though Chain took off the majority of our cash, sorry about that, but we managed to get the majority of our cash back. In fact, I'm pretty sure when oh, I can't call Chain again. Okay, so I have to go home and do whatever event I'm supposed to do. But in the meantime, let's go and do some upgrades. Yeah. Let's see. Oh boy. Even so, this is gonna be expensive for sure. I mean, granted, this is probably the majority of the money you're gonna be spending your parts on anyway. But I gotta upgrade chains. Yeah, that is a must. I have to upgrade chains. Period. Recovery hand parts. I'm not gonna keep those for very long. Even though that they're useful right now, I'm not gonna keep them. So yeah, we'll split it off like this. I'll spend 1,000 to add another slot. Okay, yeah, so 5 slots. I'll spend 1,000 on that, and then spend another 1,000. Spend like 2,000 on Chain, and then another 1,000 to unlock her slot, because she's going to be with us for a good while. So it would make sense for us to split our money some different kind of way like that. And check to see if this guy has anything new. Probably doesn't though. It does have something new, but I don't think it's anything that's useful to me. So I don't think it would. I don't think it would matter in the end. All right then. Nothing much else to do here. We're just gonna save, and then I'll end there. I'll end things off here. Yeah. Awesome. Alright guys, I'll end this video off here, and I'll see you guys later in the next part. Peace.